Creative Care Limited designs and manufactures soft, safe spaces for adults and children with special needs. They are all designed for self-assembly, and this video shows how they are assembled. We begin by assembling the metal frame, starting with the bottom brackets, which have a blue sticker and an arrow for which way up they are assembled. The aluminium upright poles, which have a hole that corresponds with the hole in the bottom bracket. And finally, the foot assembly, which has the adjustable holes for the height of the finished Safe and Sound. We begin by aligning all the holes in the upright and the bottom bracket and assembling the foot to the height that you desire the finished Safe and Sound to be. We then assemble the pin through the hole and clip it into place by pulling the loop over the pin in the back. Make sure that you set all four corners to the same height and then set up in the room as shown. If you're setting the Safe and Sound up in a room which has a low ceiling height, you may need to fit the top brackets at this stage, since you won't be able to slide them on later. However, if you're doing this, please make sure you have an assistant to avoid them falling over. Next, we fit the bottom bars, which also have the blue sticker marked on them. At this stage, it's very useful to have somebody to help you holding the uprights to stop them from falling over. Simply align the holes with the special fasteners. Make sure that the blue stickers are both pointing upwards and assemble together, giving a good squeeze to make sure that the bars drop down inside and lock into position. To remove, just reverse the operation. The levers only lock into position when they are down in this position. If they're not properly down, like this, the unit is not safe. Work your way around the frame, connecting all the bars into place until the whole of the bottom frame is assembled. Next, we fit the foam floor with the plywood base. In this case, it's a mini, so it's a one-piece integral mattress. This simply drops on top of the frame and clicks into position. If you've ordered a midi or a maxi, you'll get an additional crossbar, as you can see in the picture, and two separate mat assemblies. Again, these just drop on top of the frame and locate. Next, we fit the foam cover. On the mini, this will be the mattress cover, and on the midi and the maxi, it'll be a cover for the floor. Simply drop over the top of the foam pad and then connect the zip on the bottom of the cover, not the top one, to the zip that's connected to the bottom bar as shown. Work your way around the pad, connecting all the zips on all four sides. Then get your top brackets, which have the purple sticker, and again with an arrow. and simply slide them onto the uprights as shown. Once you've fitted all the top brackets, we can put the top bars on, which have the matching purple stickers with the arrows, and we assemble them as we did with the bottom bars. Once all the top bars are on, the frame is now finished and a strong, rigid structure. Next, we can fit the fabric onto the frame. First of all, we have to orientate it into the correct position, and then connect the buckles into the hooks on the bars. Work your way around until all the top hooks are connected. Next, go to the bottom and connect all the zips around the base. Once all the zips are assembled, we can move on and tension all the top straps as shown. Once all the top straps are tensioned, we move on to the side straps. To correctly assemble the side straps, thread the buckle through from underneath as shown, and then tension until the black mark just appears out of the buckle. Start by tensioning the 4 straps that go over the top of the top brackets. Pull down to the black mark on each corner before proceeding to tension the straps all the way down the uprights. Next, we get the foam pads, which are specially shaped to go over the top bars, and arrange them around the frame, making sure that the longest leg of the foam is on the inside of the Safe and Sound. Grab the fabric cover from inside the Safe and Sound, pull it over the top of the foam, and then zip the cover to the main fabric all the way around the top edge. At this stage, this Safe and Sound is now almost finished. We just have a few points to cover. From inside the Safe and Sound, there is a small finger hole in the corner of the floor. To stop little fingers from getting in there, we attach a noose around the bottom zips to close off this gap. If you have a 2-meter high model and you've ordered an optional netting roof, this is the time to fit it. After that, you can zip on the decorative corner covers. Then the final job is to limit access to the corners by clipping the zip puller into the fastener provided. Your Safe and Sound is now finished. We hope you enjoy it. Thank you.